Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames, and in this video we're gonna talk about Takeoff and Miss Sloan Bella channeling Takeoff and his death. Now guys, I remember a few of my subscribers had asked me last year to do reaction videos regarding Takeoff's death. And I remember saying to you guys, I can't. Every time I look at this guy's photo, I could feel something deep, as though something happened to this man that should have never happened. And Sloan Bella has confirmed that for me because I knew that there was a lot more to Takeoff's death than what meets the eye. And there's even a post on my community tab that I did sometime, I think it was last year, November, somewhere between November and January of this year regarding Takeoff's death because I knew in my heart there was something evil and sinister about this man's death, and Sloan Bella is basically confirming that. So, right off the bat, I can tell you guys that based on what Sloan Bella has shared, Takeoff was sacrificed. His death was a Halloween sacrifice, basically, and it's by, the higher ups in Hollywood. Three people surrounding his death. The man that pulled the trigger wasn't the man who is really responsible for his death. His death was orchestrated on a energy level. These evil people that tries to, play God and act as though they are in control. But as Sloan Bella said, the people who are involved, they will all be taken down. They will all be exposed this year. His bandmates have absolutely nothing to do with his death. That was a relief to hear. Honestly, it was a major relief to hear. But what she did state is that there is a close friend of Takeoff that is involved in his death. It was planned, it was orchestrated, and it's a spiritual thing, right? So we may hear of a shooter that actually pulls a trigger, but it was a spiritual thing, right? Do you know how oftentimes you will hear news about someone doing something and you may know the person and you may swear and say that person is not like that. That person would never do something like that. What really got into it? You may ask, what really got into this individual? Well, evidently, based on what Sloan has shared, something got into the shooter. Who knows what they did? But spiritual battles are real, and listening to Sloan Bella, following her videos, a lot of things that we hear from the Bible about spiritual warfare, even though she's a psychic, and people will tell you that, it's a sin to listen to psychics and, psychics are demonic. I don't believe that. I do believe that there's good and bad in everything. And I believe that Sloan Bella is good. I believe that woman is of light because the way and the manner in which she explains how people exploit energy has been messing around with our energies and is just trying to play God is exactly what the Bible told us would have happened. And how she explains, how they use these frequencies in music to basically control your mind, to trap your consciousness, and to rob you. It's exactly what the Bible told us would be happening, but she sheds light into it in a very clear manner that we all can understand. And this is what they did to Takeoff because Takeoff wasn't into their games. He was done. He wanted to do the right thing, but they weren't having it. And as such, he was sacrificed. And again, as Sloan says, this year, a lot of things will be unraveling in Hollywood. And a lot of things about Takeoff Death, the people involved, they will all be unraveled this year. So I'm not going to share anything else from what she said. It's just basically to come back and to say to you guys, I know when I feel in my heart something is wrong, something is wrong. And I just wanted to also point you into the direction of Sloan Bella so you can go over there, check out that video, learn from it, protect yourself, protect your family, and trust and believe in God. And most of all, I have to say, as it relates to Takeoff, I'm happy that things happened for him in the way it did after he died. You guys have to watch Sloan Bella to learn more about that. Definitely, as you all know, I'm not happy about his death, but I'm happy that he was able to stay from above and observe, who was his true enemy, who was his real friends, the fake friends, the pretenders. And I'm happy that he's aware that justice will prevail in the end and there is a God. And that's all I have to share in this video with you guys about that. Let me know what are your thoughts. And I have to say, I hope justice is served in its fullest. And I hope that those people are taken down and trampled forever. That's all. See you guys later. Peace.